Mr. President, I have only a few words to say. I think that the pending matter is S-704. That's the draft resolution introduced by the representative of the United States of America at the 275th meeting of the Security Council calling for a truce in Palestine. And I invite the Security Council back to the subject and just call your attention to this simple eternal truth that the objective of this resolution is to save human life. If there is any other objective equal to that, I don't know what it is. And all these long speeches and re-argument about legalistic claims and about the history and who's at fault and who's more at fault are as nothing compared to that objective which the Security Council has the primary responsibility for, and that is to save human life. And the resolution is couched in the language of the Charter which deals with that. I read it because I think the record at this moment ought to be made clear. For a standstill. This calls for a cessation of hostilities. This calls for the stopping of the slaughter and the civil disobedience and the destruction of property and the anarchy which exists there in a territory that is under a mandate. Just remember, that's not a free territory. It doesn't belong to anybody. If you search out the title to it, I think you'll find that it has a legal position as a result of the war. But this is a mandatory property under a mandatory administrator. And events are occurring there which are a shame to humanity. And it is up to the Security Council of all organizations in the world to put a stop to them. This resolution, if passed, would impose an obligation under the Charter.
From the truce resolution, document S-704, and I shall ask the Secretary to read it.
Étant donné qu'aucun des membres du Conseil ne demande plus la parole,
the Security Council, in the exercise of its primary responsibility for the maintenance of international peace and security, notes with grave concern the increasing violence and
Raise their hands.
que ceux qui sont en faveur veuillent bien lever la main.
11 against. 11. Look. Unanimous.
This is unanimously carried.
Unanimité.
Please raise their hands.
Que ceux qui sont en faveur de ce texte veuillent bien lever la main.
9.
Those who are against, please raise their hands.
None.
The motion is carried. Pardon. Abstentions.
Abstention.
Those who abstain, please raise their hands. The motion is carried by 9 votes and 2 abstentions.
La motion est adoptée par 9 voix et il y a 2 abstentions.